What's up, gamers? Today we're gonna be playing Blade and Sorcery, and I'm gonna be showing you guys all the glitches and like exploits that I found out. So the first one is how to fly in this game. So what you need is like a bow or like a long sword that can't go into this slot. Or actually, you don't even need this, but it just makes it easier. So like if I say not allowed slot, not compatible, you need that. It makes it easier. You don't need it, but it makes it easier. So what you're gonna want to do is get your staff or the ending sword. Is what I like to use because it has infinite in view. You want to pretty much grab the bow, put it in the slot that says not allowed, and then like let go of your button, and then if you don't hold the trigger, you can hold the bow like this. It just makes it easier. You don't have to do this, but it makes it easier. And then you're gonna crouch down in real life, put your controller on the floor, and then here, wait, let me take off my controller strap. So you put that on the floor. Then you're gonna want to point your staff or your sword at it. Then press the button. Oh, make sure you imbue it with gravity too. And then press the button to like do the magnetized thing. And then what you're going to want to do is with your other hand, go over to your other controller and jump. And then kind of just, you can just fly like this. And this isn't a glitch, but it's more of just like an exploit. And it does its job really well. But like, you know, I can fly over there. I can fly in here. And then I can do all this cool stuff. Fly up here, hit the invisible wall, and just kind of... It's very convenient for out-of-bounds movement, which, holy, what the frick just happened? Which, there's going to be a lot of that in this video. Like, I'm going to go fly over to a section where I know there's out-of-bounds movement. So it's kind of sketchy to land, just kind of do that. And then pick up your controller that you put on the ground. And do that. And there's also an easier way to do, or that's the easiest way to do it, but I'll show you another way to do it. So instead of putting this in your hand, walk over to a ledge like this, put your hand on the ground, whoops, put your hand on the ground like this, and then grab it. Wait, what? Why isn't it working? It's really finicky. Sometimes it does really help to put your controller on the ground, but I don't know why it's not working. It worked earlier. What the frick is going on? Bro, it's not tracking. I think that's why. But, oh no, I remember how you do it. So you put it on the ground like that, use the gravity thing on it, bend down, grab it, and then once you're like this, walk off the ledge, and then you can do it like that. It's another way to do it, but you need to find a ledge, so it's a little more limiting. It's a little more limiting. I don't know why I was saying it like that, but that's that. So we're gonna put this here, put both of these on my back. Let me quickly put back on my wrist strap, and then I'm gonna show you guys how to get out of bounds on the main map. So what you're gonna want to do is, you don't have to do this, but you just gotta go over to like this kind of rock area, kind of near where you start the game, and then you just want to come over here to this little bit, like right on this long rock, and then is it down here? No. Oh, it is down here. So you come down, and then like right under this long rock, you come over here, and then what you're gonna want to do is pretty much crouch down in real life. And this is how to get out of bounds in the main map. And then just kind of walk over here, crouch down in real life, and you can see that there's a huge opening right here. And then you're going to kind of have to, like in real life, back up, move forward, back up, move forward, back up. It's kind of a mess, but once you do it, oh yeah, out of bounds. And then just like that, you can do whatever you want. Personally, what I like to do is set up the one glitch. You do this. Oh, whoops, did it wrong. Broski. Okay, we're chill though. Grab this. Set up the flying glitch like this. I'm like doing it this way. This way is easiest in my opinion. And then you pick it up like this. And then what? I don't know why I'm messing this up really badly. Maybe I'll just not keep on my wrist strap. So grab it, put it in your hot slot to lock it, put it on the ground, pick it up, use your other hand, and jump. And then you can kind of just fly out of bounds like this, and then fly around. I guess you can't fly around the invisible barriers, but you can see how it's kind of useful for out of bounds movement. Does it? I don't know. Oh, it totally does work underwater. That's nice. I haven't tested that out, but it is really uncontrollable underwater. But yeah, it works really well. If you want, you can like fly up here. Oh crap, I totally messed it up. Well, Yeah, you get the point, right? So I'm gonna... Actually, here, no, I'm gonna... Oh yeah, all of this stuff works in, like, I'm in Crystal Hunt right now. I'm not even in creative mode. So now, I'm going to show you a duplication glitch. So I'm just gonna cut to that right now. Okay, we are back here at the shop, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do this duplication glitch. So it works on pretty much any crystals in the game, like lightning crystals or prismine crystals or all the different cores. And this, the crystal that you get from killing the golem. So you want to come to the shop, and then come up here like this. And it works about like 50% of the time. It's not super consistent, but you want to come over here and just absolutely demolish the Baron however you want to do it. My favorite way is, like, okay, wrong button, but it's chill. So you just want to beat him up like this. Like, however you really want to do it, does not matter. You just got to beat the Baron up, right? Like, just to make sure. We'll give him like a little explosion party, you know? Freaking, I got my game really hard. Wait for the loading menu to come up. I might like to blow up the little shop thing over there. Wait for the loading menu to come up. And get ready to grab your inventory once you load into the next level. So put your hand on your chest. Like, kind of like you're doing the pledge. And then get ready to grab the thing. Your inventory thing. And then spam grab what you want to duplicate. See? So it's kind of inconsistent when it works. It only works like some of the time. So you kind of really have to like spam right when you get in there. But after you spam that, and it only works on crystals, which is just kind of weird, but after you do that, you have 2, so it's very useful. And, you know, as you can tell, I've done it a little bit. Like, I've only beaten the boss like 6 times, and I have maxed out crystals, maxed out everything, and I have like 30 of these prismatic crystals. It's like, yeah, you get the point, right? So, next, I'm going to show you the boss fight, everything you can do in the boss level. The boss level is just really broken, so I'm going to show you that next. Okay, here we are at the boss level. So pretty much just, you can just do this whole first part of the level however you want to do it, but my favorite way to do it, oh shoot, I'm messing this up, okay, we're good, is to just go over here and not fight any of the enemies, because I'm just trying to speed to the boss. So you can really break this boss in this game, like really, really break it. You can do a bunch of out of bounds movement around it, and there's a lot to explain. So I'm just gonna assume that you've already beaten this game, or at least played through the boss once. If you haven't, just, I don't know, this video is probably not for you. But so pretty much how the boss works is when you get into the first like boss room, you know how you have to break the little crystal thing, like to get down into the boss arena. Once you load that room, that is how the game says, oh, okay, the player is ready to fight the boss. Now, like I said, I don't know much. This is just all my assumptions, right? I don't know if that's actually how it works, but I've never seen this level before in my life. This is interesting. But, I'm not, that's my assumption. That's pretty much how I assume it works. So, what you can do is you can get into the boss room without loading that room and pretty much load the boss arena, but not actually load the boss. So when you do that, all the crystals are open and you can break them all. And then after you do that, you know, you can go up into the crystal room with more freaking out of bounds movement. And then, oh crap, we're good though. And then after you get back into the boss crystal room, you know, break the crystal, do how it's all intended, you can get down in the boss room, but it will kind of break the boss, right? To the point where it just soft locks you pretty much. The game thinks the crystals are there, but they're not. So the boss tries to do this. So if you want to do this really annoying glitch, what you're going to want to do is do not go in there. No matter what, do not go in there. We do not want to load that room for a while. So what you actually are going to want to do is go up here. It's kind of bizarre, but you can land on these little ledges to make your life easier. And then, wait, what? I didn't land on that? It's confuzzling. Okay. You can come up here. And then just jump up here. And you pretty much just want to parkour like up. So pretty much what we're doing is we're doing the first step is not loading the crystal room and going into out of bounds movement. So as you can see all the crystals from up here and the crystal room. So we do not want to go near that. So what we're going to do is there's an invisible wall here, like an invisible plane. that goes on for a while. So you're just gonna walk all the way over here to the edge of this, and then make sure you have gravity for this, but I'm assuming you probably have all the crystals already. So what you want to do is kind of float down here and just float kind of over here into the back, and once the boss arena spawns in, you're gonna want to just kind of pop in through the wall here, and booyah, would you look at that, we are in the boss arena, and the boss is nowhere to be seen, and all the crystals are open. So what I like to do is to just quickly just kind of do this and break all them. I don't know if this works. Oh, what? I hit that twice. I don't know why it didn't work. But I'm just gonna cut to when I'm done breaking all these crystals. So, yeah. And we are back. Okay, I've gotten all the crystals, they're all broken, and now we have to do some really annoying out of bounds movement. This is like really annoying. So what I'd recommend doing for this is equipping fire. But you're probably going to switch between fire and gravity a lot, but just fire because like this entire thing is in pitch black. So what you need to do is pretty much we're going to go down here, like do some out of bounds movement, kind of smash ourselves through here, get out of bounds, and we're going to do some parkour up, and then we're going to get into that room, break the crystal, come down, and the boss is going to be spawned in, right? But as you can see, all the crystals are gone, like there's supposed to be crystals everywhere. So let's get on with the out of bounds movement. So I'm pretty sure, I haven't done this in a while, but I'm pretty sure you start down here. A good frame of reference is where the ladder is. So I don't know if you can see very well. Oh, well, I guess I'm gonna fall down. So see how there's this ladder here? You kind of want to go up, right, to this ladder, and then right here, there's a perfect little area right here that you can just fall down. And what your goal is to kind of just, like, it's really bizarre. The out of bounds movement in this game is really finicky, but you really just want to get yourself into this little area right here, behind the ladder. It's so finicky. I hate the out of bounds movement here. You come down here like this, and then once you do that, you know, you can stand on top of this little ledge, you can go through here. This takes a while, trust me. If this takes you a while, don't worry, it took me a long time. And I don't know if anybody else has figured this out, but I found this out. I don't know if anybody else has, but I'm not going to claim to be, I will claim to be the first person to find this out, but no promises. That I might be wrong. If somebody else found it, I'm not claiming their work. I just found this out. I discovered this by myself. So now what you want to do is, this is kind of sketchy. You need to equip gravity, and you can fall out of bounds here. And then what I like to do is to come down to here, and then just kind of float down all peacefully. Now, as you can see, we are out of bounds. So what I like to do is to come over here, and then over onto this ledge. And then I haven't done this in a while, so I might be a little rusty. And you come up here, and then you should not be afraid to use fire and to find out where you're going. That's what I do a lot. Okay, yeah, here, once you get onto this tiny little ledge, then you're going to jump up here with gravity, like onto this little rock here. And it's kind of finicky, but what you want to do is to get up here. So where we jumped from, we jumped all the way, like there was stuff down there, and then now we are going to jump up here. And I'm pretty sure, oh no, I don't think you'll get soft lock. You can just walk up there and jump up. But if you go in there, you just need to walk up there and jump up. So what you want to do is get onto this ledge, and then once you get onto this ledge, you need to walk over this weird glowy part of the rock, right? And then you might like phase through some rocks here. But pretty much what you're going to want to do is jump like up to where that thing is. And there's also kind of another thing that you can do in this game where it's like wall smashing, where you can climb up most like kind of angled walls. Like as long as they're angled like this or flat, you can kind of just infinitely jump up them, where you put your back to the wall and then just use gravity and kind of just jump up it like this. It's kind of finicky. And then once you get here, just jump up it like that. And then sometimes how that actually works is you like touch the wall, sometimes with your feet, and then you jump up. So once you're here, you want to get back in bounds like this. And now just take your sword and just go bang, bang, break this. And I accidentally went down there already and touched the little gravity thing, so I already got rid of it. But pretty much what you want to do is come down here, and would you look at that, the boss is there. But if you look really carefully, Oh wow, would you look at that? The crystals are gone. So what we're gonna do is come over to this boss, you know, activate him, do all that crap. And something really interesting is, by the way, I'm currently technically not soft locked, but without getting out of bounds, I'm soft locked right now. I would need to get out of bounds or else I would be soft locked. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of break a couple of his crystals, right? Hopefully this one opens up. That'd be great. Please open up. Yep. Okay, now we should run. Okay, I just got cooked by him, but let me see what I'm at health-wise. Okay, I'm good still. But, so the main thing that I want to point out is, look at that. Here, let's go over to it. So, because if you, oh crap, I'm gonna get cooked here by this goober. But pretty much, if you came in here and broke all the crystals already, you will start to notice something that's very odd. There's no crystal here, and if you try to break it, there's no crystal here. But, you know, the game thinks that there's a crystal here, but there's not a crystal here. So this is where you can see the issue, and there's nothing to break. So you get soft locked pretty much. You can't beat the boss. Not all of his crystals open up, and then, yeah. So what we're going to want to do is just do the same out of bounds that we did earlier. And you're completely safe from the boss when you do this, I'm pretty sure at least. So you want to fall down by the ladder and try to get into this little ladder cove right here. Fall down, and then land on this little ledge. Walk over. And then, whoops. And it's always good to have, I like to use gravity. Gravity works, but fire's better for light. And then just walk over here, and it helps to be on the ground for this part, like in real life, like crouch down. So you're gonna want to do this, come down here, and come here, and then instead of going over there, right, because you'll get soft locked if you go over there. Now, I didn't do this successfully last time because I was really bad at it. I messed up real bad, and there is a death plane here. Hopefully I can land. Okay, so as you can see, literally everything is unloaded. So I'm trying to go over there because I want to get to the crystal room and unsoft lock myself. But last time I did this, I made a huge mistake, and I'm pretty sure you can hit a death plane here if you're not careful, or a wall that's just there now. Okay, so yeah, there's kind of that stuff that's really finicky. It unloads a lot. So I'm pretty sure, just to be safe, I'm gonna go up a little bit and do the same, like do the wall technique where you kind of grab gravity stuff against the wall, and then you can land on little bits like this. And then pretty much what you want to do, be careful to go around the bottom of those pillars. Oh crap, I don't want to go in yet. So be careful going around the bottom of those pillars because I'm pretty sure there's a death plane down there. So what that means is if you go near it, you just instantly die. So once you do some jumps, you know, like land over there and then kind of jump up there and do the back thing where you your back is against the wall and you just gravity towards it. Works. Get and bounce here. And you kind of, I don't know if you need, I've never actually gone here before, but I'm pretty sure you need one of these crystals, this prismatic crystals. Sorry. You can put this in here, you know, get any crystal you want. Like, let's say I want, oh yeah, there's another duplication glitch I'll show you. Let's say I want gravity, right? Max merge reach, just chill though. So I pretty much take this, you know, do the whole thing. And by the way, the boss music is still going because the boss is still completely spawned in. He's over there. He might stick his hand through the door. If you look at yeah, see? Booyah. He's still there. He's still spawned in completely. But we are about to leave this room, and he's still going to be spawned in. Because you're supposed to technically get soft locked, but if you do more out of bounds movement, you can get unsoft locked there. And do all that flying. I never even thought about using flying for that, but it probably would make it a lot easier because I discovered the flying glitch like less than an hour ago, and I discovered all this like yesterday. If you want to see me discovering all these glitches, it's all on camera. Like, I discovered all of this on my blade and sorcery thing that I made. Like oh crap, why can't I think right now? Oh yeah, the blade and sorcery jeez, a bunch of people are texting me right now. My blade and sorcery playlist of me playing sorcery. I'm on episode like 18 or 19 or something, I don't know. It's unedited, it's not good. Like, this video is gonna be edited, so yeah. But yeah, just go look at that if you want to see me discover all these glitches, and I'm gonna show you duplication glitch. So we're just gonna quickly cut to when we're through this loading screen. So yeah, I'll see you there. Okay, we are back at the end of this loading screen. So pretty much it's like the other duplication glitch. Open your inventory and just spam grab this. and once it stops grabbing, just keep grabbing it. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Okay, that was kind of a sad revelation, but this glitch only works before you've beaten the game. So, because the door is collapsed, I've already done all that crap with the tower. It doesn't work. So, kind of sad, but pretty much what would happen is you spam this, and then it you don't actually grab it out of your inventory, and then it drops, and there's like a huge lag spike. You do that, and then it a bunch of like 10 of them spawn in instantly, and then you just pick them all up, combine them, do all that. Yeah, so that is going to be the end of this video. If you guys want to see any other glitches that I have, because I have a couple other ones that I haven't shown in this video, they're a little more minuscule, but they work really well. Like in a couple levels, there's a way to get out of bounds. It's really easy. But if you guys want to see that, make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down in the description telling me that you want to see it. And I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.